Hello, and welcome to the Father's Day edition of the Evening News. I'm your father, I'm your father, I'm your father, and I'm your father, so the best we could do is to turn this dashboard camera around, and we'll film it, we'll send it to your grandparents as kind of a newscast that we did. But remember, I'm still your father, and it's 9:24. 6 minutes till bedtime, young man. On the local news, a hole was found in the locker room at the women's bath at the gym. Police are looking into it. What else is happening, Co?
Well, you see, yeah, I'm gonna find your co-hanker that used to be here, and I'm gonna tie her to this chair. Yeah. Because I need the money for the ranch. Yeah.
That's fascinating, and we are in a moving vehicle, so please keep your seat. Okay, what's happening in the back seat on sports?
Well, back here in the back seat on sports, we're playing a rousing round of golf. First of all, we're on the home tee. Tee number 1. Yes, that's it. And 8. And it's in the hole. Back to you.
We should have kept your sister. Never have kept you. Should never have brought him on this trip. Okay, sports isn't the only thing that's happening though, folks. There's weather. What's happening outside the van?
Well, Dad, what I want to tell you about is the weather over by the tree where they do a lot of baking. And if you pull down this map right here, you're going to see, well, golly, this is bad news. I hate to see bad news. They've gone and eaten all those cookies, and it's just, oh, God, I hate this. And you know what, Dad, since we're on the subject, I really just don't like you either, and I hate these family car trips, too. I'm going to listen to my iPod for the rest of my life.
Well, since you sound exactly like your great-grandmother, that might not be long. There's some serious genetic deficiencies going on in this family.
Do you mind if I smoke in here?
This is the no smoking section of the car, so I'm going to have to put that out. Okay, not everything's happening inside the van. Someone's running alongside us, I believe, out on the freeway. Where's my roving reporter?
Please do not use my real name.
I said...
Don't everyone look at me, please. Here. I'm here legally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's amazing. We'll take the next on-ramp and catch up to you. We'll pick you up in just a second. Speaking of which, as your father, and don't make me stop this van. I will stop this van, and I will put you back there with your sporty brother and your weathery granny.
I am your father.
Are you mocking me? Are you mocking me? Because I will put us in drive on the freeway. I will reach down here. I will write. All right, I'll write you back into the will. I've got you right back in. I'm going to set that along. Let's get going before the cops come. Hey, you know what? You know what? You're not the only creep in the car. Let's listen to your brother, the Sporty McSportington again.
All right, and next up in sports, we've got the balloon popping contest. And again.
If I have told you once, I have told you 100 times. Pee in the car, toot on the side. What is the matter with you, boy? Man, And this is why I got the plastic seats. This is why I got the plastic seats. Now, speaking of plastic seats, pull down your depends and tell us what's happening over there.
Are you talking to me?
I wish I weren't, but I am.
I wish you weren't too. But as I was saying, we have a high pressure front moving right into the forest, and they're going to be doing a lot of baking over in this particular area because that's where the cookies all come from. And I just, even looking at that tree.
Did you say baking? I have ovens specifically for you.
Can't make him stop.
Oh, you know it's funny. You will laugh now. Come to Minneapolis. Come to my house, Mom.
You lost me a bit at Minneapolis, but maybe I'll pick you back up on the way around. Finally, our roving reporter.
Don't mind me. Yeah, it's no, nobody's looking for me. I'm just, you know, I'm supposed to be here, and nobody's listening to my phone call conversations either. So don't call me, and if you do, George.
Why, thank you, George. I think we've heard enough. So thank you for our evening newscast. We appreciate it. I'll turn the camera back around and hope the cops don't stop us. Drive safe, everyone.
All right, Bryan.
Yes.
Do you know who your co-anchor was here?
Was he a series of movie or real-life villains?
Yes! How about your weather girl?
My weather girl, was she like the grandmother of the Keebler elves?
Well, very close. She was an angry Keebler elf.
She was an angry Keebler elf. Okay.
And how about your sports guy over here?
My sports guy was a golf playing, balloon inflating,
Well,
secondary tooting,
And it's all the park.
how'd you actually turn around to look at him?
which I would rather never do.
He was actually acting out all the sports.
He was acting out all the sports.
Yeah.
Oh, boy, you'd think I would have gotten that.
Yeah.
But you'd be wrong. About that.
And last but not least, how about your roving reporter?
My roving reporter, I think, is beginning to work his way through the path towards legal immigration
Well, he's
here
trying
in
to hide
America.
from a certain agency.
Nothing to see here.
Oh, is he hiding from the National Security Agency?
Yeah.